have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that man who has a great double leg? My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes to half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Wallace Willie's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Wallace Willie. Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Nasty high kick.
Oh, timely hook. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Oh, that one landed, yep.
While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, another nice combination. Place shot there, DC. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Wallace Willie's trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Wallace Willie gets back up.
Oh, my God.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Keeping him honest with the jab. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not under the cut. So there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Nice level change.
Back to his feet. Oh! Big leg with the right for Omalley. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big left hand lands upstairs. inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. But 2 minutes remain in the round. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now. Oh!
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Dwalish Willie's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready?
Second round here. Just misses with a left hook there. Successful throw right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook